I want to introduce as a collective effort of finally bringing the apprehension of a very sad day to a close. Apprehending Radee Prince, and we were able to apprehend him in Newark, Delaware. And I say Newark because I'm used to saying Newark, New Jersey. So Newark, Delaware, and I was at 7:05 hours this evening. With me today in a collective effort, we have federal and state partners. With me is Special Agent in Charge, Gordon Johnson, Special Agent from the FBI, Special Agent in Charge from the ATF, Danny Board, from the Delaware State Police, Major Melissa Zebley, from Newcastle County Police, Major Wendy Feeser, from the Wilmington Police Department, Inspector Clayton Smith, Wilmington Police Department Inspector Cecilia Ash, from the Maryland State Police, Captain Tim McDonald. With us also from our Criminal Investigations Division is Captain Sherry Toll and Lieutenant George Pickford. And with us as well is the three officers from the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms that actually made the apprehension and cooperative effort with all our agencies. And with us we have Special Agent Matt Smith, Special Agent from the ATF Jim Kay, and Special Agent Tim Moore. So great job, guys, and thank you very much for your effort working together. So we were at a press conference earlier today, and we kind of know the details of what happened in Maryland, what happened here in the city of Wilmington, and then we talked about how we were going to look to apprehend this individual. At 5:35 this evening, we located the vehicle in Cobble Creek Curve, which is located adjacent to Glasgow High School. The vehicle was unoccupied. The suspect at that time was seen leaving the vehicle and was walking towards Glasgow High School, was a tip that we received. Officers from multi-jurisdictional areas convened on the area, and then we secured the vehicle. We actually also set up a perimeter around the area to make sure that if this individual was in the area, that we did not let him leave. 1846 or 6:46 hours, we received info that the suspect was sighted on Thanksgiving Way and that he was on foot. Thanksgiving Way is located behind Four Seasons Shopping Center, which is across the street from Glasgow High School. And then at 7:05 p.m., a suspect was taken in police custody after a brief foot chase from these three agents from the ATF. And during the foot chase, our suspect did discard a .380 firearm, and which has also been recovered. And he was taken into custody with no incident, nobody hurt, no further civilians hurt, and our police officers are safe as well. So this brings somewhat closure and conclusion to a brief manhunt, but this couldn't have been done without our federal, state, and local officers working together. In this building here, we had a command and control center. We coordinated with 3 states, all the counties, local authorities, and a coordinated effort brought this to a successful conclusion on a very, very bad day. And our hearts and prayers should go out to these families of the victim and the victim's family in Maryland, and also the shooting victim here in Wilmington. So with these efforts, this couldn't have been done. Without your effort getting the information out to the public as soon as you did for us, it couldn't have been done. And without the tips from civilians out there that helped us along the way, because without their efforts and the trust that they had with us in law enforcement and working together, we would not have been able to make this apprehension the way we did and bring this to a conclusion. So I thank everybody for their efforts. On a very sad day, we came to a successful conclusion, and right now we're processing our suspect in this facility, and more to come on the investigation. So what I'm going to do is open it up for questions right now.
Can you tell about where he was this entire time between the 10:45 time period and when he was spotted at 5:35?
You know, that's a good question, because we were actually searching for the vehicle, dealing with all the areas that I talked about earlier in the press conference, where we follow up intelligence information, associates, people he's been arrested with, family members, ex-girlfriends. You know, we were everywhere. There was no stone that wasn't unturned in what we had covered. And you know, that vehicle, and we have technology today with red light cameras and Easy Pass and all these things. That vehicle wasn't showing up anywhere until we got a tip at 5:35 from someone that recognized the vehicle and gave us a call on a tip line.